Hello, already got us here. I hope you're all doing well today. May this message resonate with you. May you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that's needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There may be signs and synchronicities that you may have been getting more than usual at this time. It's about who you are. You could be second guessing yourself when it comes to something. You could be second guessing yourself when it comes to who you are. But these messages, these synchronicities, you could be seeing these synchronicities, these signs, these messages when it comes in numbers. You could be seeing it in signs. You could be seeing it in animals. There's a message in the message about who you are. It's a reminder for you to know who you are. It's a reminder for you to remember your intention and to know that you have compassion. You have compassion within you, and you may be overlooking what's already in you when it comes to something that you want to do. There's something that you're wanting to do that may be frowned upon. I'm trying to get this together. There's something that you are doing or wanting to do that may be frowned upon. And the messages that you may have been getting, it may be about who you are, your creativeness, your abilities, your intention and your compassion that you have. Using your intention and your compassion when it comes to your creative abilities, you already have your intention. You already have the true intention and a true compassion within. And there's a message for you to be unapologetically authentic when it comes to you, when it comes to your creative abilities. Yeah, there's something that you are wanting to do, and you may be like worrying in this time, like what others may think. It's a reminder for you to know that, not to be discouraged by any negativity, and to know that you have the courage to do what you want, and that there's a lot of compassion within you. And you're being guided to trust in your inner wisdom and your intuition during any obstacles that you may be going through, and know that you have the inner strength to make it through. There may be messages that may be coming through signs, through synchronicities, through animals, to continue to stay positive and to have a balanced mindset and to set your intention or continue to believe in your intention and know that everything is going to align the way that it needs to. You're going through a transformation in this time. You could be seeing butterflies. You're going through a huge transformation in this time, and it's a time of embracing that. It's a lot. The words kind of could be out of place, but I'm gonna just trust how everything just flows. But yeah, I'm getting like it's time for you to accept who you are and accept your heart to accept who you are, to accept the compassion that is within you, to accept your intention, and get in the energy of receiving. I'm also getting everything that you went through was part of the divine plan, and now you're in this energy. It's a time to be in this accepting, receiving mode so that you can get what is meant for you. And that's a part. Yeah, I have here divine abundance to get to be in this energy of abundance. You were born to align with love's will, follow the toe, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. Yes. Then I have here flow after it. And it says, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Wow. Your path has been cleared. Your path your path has been cleared, and you're being guided to reframe your mind and to know that everything. Wow. I'm gonna finish the cards that I have down, and I'm gonna tell you the 2 cards that just came out. And you're being guided to reframe your mind to know that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And to know that this is the right action, because I have here the right action card. It says aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. You're going through a deep transformation in this time, and I'm getting like you're getting signs, synchronicities, messages, and about who you are, a reminder for you to know that what you've been through was meant, and to really just know it was a part of the divine plan. So the 2 cards that just came out, and it's everything that I've been saying. The 2 cards that just came out is intuition and embrace. The number 10 could be significant. That speaks on the many obstacles and everything that you've been through. You've closed that a lot. You ended a lot of cycles. You ended that old way of being, and you're going through a deep transformation, and you're embracing who you are. Or this is a reminder for you to embrace who you are and to know that you're a vessel. With this intuition, it says intuition is the messenger of your destiny. Follow it. So these signs, these synchronicities, the messages that has been coming to you, you're being guided to listen to your intuition. Wow. You could be seeing a lot of cats. Wow. Then the embrace says, remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel. Speaking out, your voice. It could be with speaking out. It could be with expression. You could be someone who expresses yourself through poetry, through music, through speaking, just speaking, through writing, through dancing, through anything with your body, through exercise, through activities. There's some form of way that you express yourself. And this is what that creative ability that I was speaking of, that you have, that you may want to do, or you may be already doing, and you're being guided to continue to do it, and to trust in your intention that you've already that you've already have within, and to trust in your compassion that you've already, that compassion that you already have within. It's not forced. The beautiful thing about who you are, it doesn't have to be forced. It's already you. your intention was already to be of good. You've always had compassion. You may have had to go through a journey of healing your heart to gain more, strengthen your heart so that you can have more compassion. I'm trying to get it together. Then I have here, spirit of fire, shine your power unreservedly. Wow. That creativity is speaking of not being afraid, embracing courage. Remember, I spoke of courage. The sacral chakra could be significant, and also the sacral chakra have everything to do with your creative abilities. Expression. Wow, this is speaking to someone. It speaks of expression as well. So you may be guided to focus more on your sacral chakra, to heal more of your sacral chakra, or meditate when it comes to your sacral chakra. Spirit of fire. Could be a fire sign. Don't have to be. Shine your power unreservedly with your creative abilities. Remember, I spoke of the creative abilities that you may have. Your intention, and it's like also saying to align positive thinking with your creative abilities. Okay, to align positive, to have positive thoughts. There we go. So that they can align with the vision that you have for yourself. Then I have here, you could be seeing the numbers 999. Then I have here, this could be speaking to a divine feminine. I have here the feminine cycle. Speaking of plural, it says reconnect with your cycle. You are a plural woman. So it may be speaking of like throughout the time of the month of when you are creative. This part could be for a divine feminine. When you're most creative. Yes, and then I have here divine sensuality. I reveal your talent to enchant. Wow. So that could be also for someone. What could be in these messages is your talent, what you're good at. Within these messages, within these signs, and you're being guided to listen to your intuition when it comes to this. A favorable wind is blowing on your life. Spirit of air. Wind. You may be in this time spending more time in nature, or you may be guided. There may be messages and signs. Your intuition may be guiding you to spend more time in nature and allow the wind to blow. Communication. It speaks also of communication. There's something that you do when it comes to communication. You could be a comedian. Wow, I cannot make any of this up. Okay, so I have here great mystery. I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. You've been through so much. You have a lot of wisdom to share through communication, through expressing yourself, through your creative abilities. And then remember I spoke of being unapologetically authentic. I have here authenticity. I open the way of truth. So because of what you've been through, because of the path and the obstacles and everything that you closed out. Remember with this embrace card and the number 10 being above it, remember I spoke of you're no longer who you used to be. There was a lot of endings, a lot of cycles that you were able to close out because you went through that and gained the wisdom, the knowledge, the truth about you, about this journey. It has been a great mystery, and this wisdom is going to be the key to your destiny And because of how authentic you are, you're going to be opening a way of truth, not only for yourself, but others. Then I have here empowerment. Assert yourself and shine your power now. Wow. You're going to be doing it with empowerment. True empowerment, authentic empowerment, compassionate empowerment, intentional empowerment. Wow. It's coming together. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning too, so my messages have been at 3 o'clock in the morning. I actually have to redo a message. It's a message that I spoke on. What did I name that message? You turn tragedy into triumph. I was supposed to go off on that message. Not go off, but I did that message at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I know that was a message that I was supposed to do, but I wasn't expecting to do it that late. My messages have been that late. Has been really late lately. And yeah, I was supposed to really go into the message on that message, and I didn't. So I'm definitely going to have to run it back when it comes to that message. I'm going to do that message over, but I'm going to allow patience. I'm not going to force it. So be expecting a message like that one again. And I believe I'm going to title it the same as well. So I spoke of communication. Remember when we saw that spirit of air, I spoke of communication. It speaks of a favorable wind blowing on your life. I have here communication, and I also have here 9 again. Okay, there's something that is getting ready to close out. And then this card, it says communication. Then this is the card where it looks like the wolf is whispering into her ear. But what I'm getting is this is a ancestor. Remember, animal. I've been saying that there's messages coming from animals, and that's what I'm getting here. That is what this wolf is trying. It's trying to relay a message to you about how courageous you are, about how strong you are, about how powerful you are, about how divine you are. Wow. Then I have here surrender. 31 could be significant. Number 4 could be significant. You could be seeing 444. It's a reminder for you to know that you're divinely guided, protected, and supported, and that you are unconditionally loved. It also speaks of the love that you may have for yourself and another as well. Or just paying attention to what you are thinking of in the times that you see 444. 31 could be significant. This card says surrender. You're being guided to surrender, and it's time to let go. I have here compassion. And then number 10, you've been through obstacles. You've been through challenges where you've had to surrender and open up your heart. You had to learn to surrender and open up your heart. And trust. I'm also getting another message. You're also, to receive this message, you may be guided in this time to surrender so that you can receive this message. It has something to do with compassion. It has something to do with your heart, because I have intuition followed behind it. I have here intuition. I want to say, how many times we have intuition out? Just 2. And I spoke of it at the beginning of the message. Something within your intuition. Or it could just be following everything that I'm saying about listening to your intuition about who you are and the compassion that you have, and to surrender to that and trust in the divine messages and the signs and synchronicities that you have been getting from numbers, from signs, from animals. Yes. Wow. And believe is here. Wow. Self-worth and balance is here. And you're being guided to believe it. Believe who you are. Believe these messages. Believe what the divine is trying to tell you. Believe into your intuition. Believe how compassionate you are. Believe. And then I have here self-worth. Believe in your self-worth. Believe in who you... It's saying it. It's saying it. Self-worth. Believing in you. Believing who you are and who you've become. And it's a message of gratitude as well. Looking back of how far you've become, who you've come. Looking back on how far you've come. Balance is between the spirit of air. It fell on spirit of air and great mystery. A favorable wind is blowing on your life. And then the great mystery card. I reveal the wisdom keys of your talent, then balance. Whatever this is going to bring in a lot of balance. You're aligning your life. You're balancing your mind. I'm also getting like your mind is being balanced as well. But you're being guided to believe in yourself with this self-worth card here. Wow. Wow. To believe in yourself. To believe in who you've become. To believe in your path. That the path that you've taken was the right path, was the right action. Remember, we saw right action. Wow. Then I have here integrity that just came out as I shuffled. You had integrity. You have integrity. And then on this integrity card, this is that card where the eagle is above him. And his third eye is lit. And his heart, the heart chakra is lit. Wow. You have the vision. You have risen above. And you're fulfilling your vision with your heart and your wisdom. Or you will be. Or no, this is something you're doing. Whether you know it or not. You have the wisdom. You have the wisdom and the compassion now when it comes to your vision. And you're going to be rising above. You're widening your vision. Your vision is being widened. Wow. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, sisterhood of the rose. This also could be speaking, this does not just have to be speaking to feminine energy. This could be speaking to masculine as well. Brotherhood as well. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Your creative abilities, I know I've spoken of this before. They aren't traditional. They may have been done very traditionally, but the way that you do it, wow. And I have this card to back me up. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, wow. So the way that whatever this is when it comes to your creative abilities, whether it could be with this beauty and devotion, priestess, priest, mystic, teacher, with whatever this is, it's the way you do it. It's the way you do it. It's the way that you do it, and it's going to be open in a way of truth. It's going to be birthed in a new age. It's not traditional. It may be, and that's the front. Remember at the beginning, I said that it's something that you want to do, or you could be doing, but it had something to do with others, and it could be that it could be because you're not doing it in a traditional way, or you may be worried about doing it because it's not the traditional way of doing things. Wow. But this is all a part of the divine plan. This is why you went through what you went through. This is why you're unique in the way that you are. It was meant to go like this because it's all a part of birthing a new creation. I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You've always had a dream. You've always had this vision. And because you've always had this dream and vision, you're fulfilling it. Even when you thought you wasn't fulfilling it, you was fulfilling it because you were becoming. You were going through transformation. Wow. And then I have here, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Wow. If you trust your path, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Wow. And I just spoke of that. Of, not doing what it is traditional, doing it in your own authentic way. It's going to open up a way of truth. It's going to inspire others to do things the way that they want to do it and not in a traditional way. Not saying that the things that are traditional is bad, but it's not who you are. It's not a part of this new age, this new earth, this new way, this new creation is not a part of that. You are part of new earth, and this is why you are birthing a new creation. You are part of birthing a new creation. Mirror who or what is triggering you. There could be something or someone that could be triggering you. And like I said, wow, this is just flowing because it says mirror who or what is triggering you. And remember, I spoke of others it may be frowned upon of how you do things, and this could be triggering you. There is something or someone that could be triggering you when it comes to this, and where you're not having that courage to do it or continue it. But remember, I was speaking of, you may be guided in this time to spend time meditating on the sacral chakra, and because that's where your creativeness is, that's where your expression is, and that's where that courage comes from. And you may be guided to spend time on that chakra. Then I have here, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Wow. Then I have here, keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. I said that when I spoke of 444, of how divinely guided you are and supported and protected you are. Then, as I'm sitting here, I have your protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords, soul retrieval. Wow. Then I have here, yes, just say yes. Yes, just say yes. Just say yes to you. Just say yes to your creative abilities. Just say yes to your self-worth and who you are, because you know who you are. And this is a message for you to listen to what your intuitions have been saying about who you are, who you've become, and what you intend to do. To know that your intention is already set, and to continue to set your intention if you want to. But you have the heart, you have the wisdom, you have the intention, you have the divine abundance to do, and the I already said wisdom, and the integrity to do what it is that you are wanting to do when it comes to your vision, when it comes to the divine plan. Wow. So I'm gonna get 4 overall messages. We're gonna close this out. Okay, that one flipped over. Get that one too. Wow. First 2 out, we got make it God's and trust. Wow. All right, and then we have true offering and empowerment. I love when messages just flow and go with everything that I say. All right, make it God's. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arise. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of mind. Then I have here trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. True offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. Then we have here empowerment. Remember, we saw empowerment earlier as well. And I think this is going to sum up maybe the heaviness that you have of the word empowerment, because maybe it's a way of that you may have seen it in the past or even now that doesn't sit right with your spirit. And like I said, like I've spoken of in the message, all of the message of, you know who you are, you know your intention, you know the compassion and the love that you have within. So the empowerment that you have probably seen or are seeing, that's not going to be the type of empowerment that you give. You have your empowerment is coming from integrity, intention, wisdom, and love. Wow. It just flowed and I love it. But I'm going to read this empowerment card. It says and I believe this is going to help you as well. It says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self. Wow. Wow. So I really hope that this message resonated with you all. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.